Yes, you're radio live from Kyiv, and we are here now with Omar Naber, representing Slovenia with his song On My Way. Hi, Omar.
That's right. Thank you so much for inviting me. Nice to see you.
Omar. Actually, I've been wondering when I first heard your song, I wonder if this is Omar's goodbye song to Eurovision, because it says, you've all been very kind to me, but I made up my mind, and I'm about to leave you all behind. So, after 2005, and I think you participated in that 3 times, and now you're back with this song. So, last time Eurovision?
I'm not sure. I don't know. You know, there's a long life ahead of me. I hope so, I presume. And you never know, it might happen even 1 or 2 or 3 more times. I don't know, who would know, you know, it's very hard to say. But that song is actually not talking to Eurovision, it's about my life, it's about my environment where I lived like 10 years ago, it's about my journey.
I know, I mean, I was joking.
Yeah, I know.
So you hold back this song for so many years. Can you explain to us why?
But actually,
it's like 10 years. It's been lying in a drawer.
It wasn't lying in a drawer. It was right there on the shelf all the time. Okay. I just needed a perfect moment, and I needed a perfect opportunity. And I knew that back then, like 10 years ago, when I wrote it, I knew that I was actually not mature enough to pull it off. I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna wait to get the right arrangement, to get the right feel, to get the right touch for it, and it happened 10 years later.
You explained earlier at the press conference that you, because people ask you what's the difference between 2005 and 2017, and you explained that it's mainly you who changed. But talking about the event, do you see differences between the organization and the whole thing?
Yeah, there are differences. Very obvious differences, and the first thing is Eurovision is getting bigger by the year, every year, and it's well organized, and I really like how Eurovision fans are holding up to it. You know, they really know everything about performance and stuff, and this is what really makes me grateful to be back to Eurovision, because you really know you have an audience who will listen. You know what I mean? So this is something that I'm very grateful for.
Have you followed it over the years? Because even some years you didn't participate in international selections. Have you followed it?
Yeah, sure, I followed it, but not maybe as closely as some of the real Eurovision fans. You know what I mean? Once you enter the Eurovision circles, you cannot not follow it. You know, because you're involved in it for the rest of your life. Because you're a part of Eurovision, and it's a big thing. It's the biggest music festival in the world. So why would I not follow it? I think that would be very ungrateful. You know, that's why I follow it, not very closely, and not very actively, like to know every little thing. But there are loads of fans who know so much stuff about us, about songs, about even pre-selections. You know, so yeah, I've been following it. I can say that.
I have to ask you one question about the video and your performance here, because it's quite common for acts to bring the music video to the stage. So I wondered, before you came here, I wondered if you, not everyone does it, but some people do it. So I wondered if you would, because I really liked your video, it's quite interesting. And
you liked it? Wow.
Yes,
okay.
I liked it. It's out of the box in a way, I think. And
yeah.
I wondered if, what will you do on stage in Kyiv? So can you tell something about stage performance and the video?
Well, I think the stage performance has quite little to do with the video itself. It's hard to say. The video is actually about me being very sad and disappointed like 10 years ago. That's why the tears. I wanted to replicate myself from 10 years ago, because I was really on my way. I was quite disappointed and not really happy with the circumstances that were around me back then, 10 years ago. And I wanted to remember that feeling, and I wanted to bring the tears out authentically, and we didn't need anything else. I just did it on snap. You know what I mean? So, okay, now you cry. I cried. I remember like 10 years ago, and that was it. You know, and I think it's a good tribute to to this song, and it's a good tribute to those memories.
Are you happy with the way it went today on stage? Or is there still a lot to change for this next rehearsal?
Oh, I was actually regarding that. It was actually the first try. I think it went well. I think it went really well. But I assume that there will be some changes made. That's why we have rehearsals, of course. And I think it will take maybe some time to make it perfect. But I think we're going to be closing in very much.
Cool. Okay. So to end this, what do you sing a part of your song for the listeners?
For the listeners, okay, I can maybe sing, but you will have to have this microphone like this, okay? Because I'm very loud, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
On my way, I'm never coming back, and I'll pray I'm never gonna crack. World is calling out tonight, telling me I'll be alright. Lights will guide you through the night. On my way.
Wow.
Good.
Okay, cheers.
So thank you very much, Omar, and good luck for the competition.
Oh, thank you so much. Means a lot.